Margaret Thorli is a multi-award-winning entrepreneur, author, speaker, and business mentor with a passion for empowering women and single fathers. As the founder of Hope and Restoration, she supports single fathers and women through training, employment, and personal development. With decades of experience in business and community service, Margaret is known for her inspirational leadership and commitment to transform single fathers' lives. Her mission is to assist others in unlocking their potential and create a life of purpose and success. Margaret Thorli's most recent achievement: she has been honored the honorary Doctorate of Award for Humanity for her life experiences as well as her community service. Ladies and gentlemen, stand to your feet and welcome Dr. Margaret Thorli and expert panel session number 1 to the stage.
Wonderful in red. Thank you so much. Thank you. Give them a clap. They're on the hot seat. All right. Thank you. Now, panelist number 1. You have 2 minutes or less. Tell our audience who you are, where you're from, and some of your achievements.
My name is Tamara Lee Patrick. I'm the owner of Pivot Coaching
We need a mic.
Pivot Coaching for Restarting You. I'm from Burton, Kansas. I am a transformational life coach, author, speaker, and a proud United States Army veteran. I spent 17 years in the military. I have been a realtor and an interior designer. And with that, I ended up being me. I am now a transformational coach. I own my own business. I've spoke at several of Dr. Pat's events, and I have authored my own book, which is called Minding What Matters, and now I have co-authored 2 other books. The latest one is Elevate Your Visibility, and now I'm an international best-selling author. What? And then I have created a program called Pivot Coaching, and it is for women over 50 and soldiers transitioning out of the military who are hitting a wall, and I help them pivot with style like they're doing the cha-cha slide and turn away and walk away in purpose and style. Thank you so much, and the biggest thing I get to do is run my big mouth for good, and I get to teach people that rising is not optional. It's who we are.
Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Panelist number 2. You have 2 minutes or less. Tell our audience who you are, where you're from, and tell us some of your achievements.
I'd be happy to. Okay. Everybody, I'm Susan Winter with Women's Prosperity Network, along with Trish Carr. We're the co-founders of Women's Prosperity Network. Yes. And that's a wonderful community. Thank you all for being here. For several years, I worked in corporate and different leadership roles. And then back in 2008, we decided to start Women's Prosperity Network. And what we do is we guide people to live their best lives and become leaders in the community so they can make a big impact. So that's what we do. I personally do the lifestyle guidance for the community. Trish does the business guidance for the community. And so between us, we have it covered. And Trish, Nancy also. Nancy does everything. So that's why she's not here today. And we've been able to, we've affected more than 30,000 people. I took a look the other day. I was just curious to see how many it was. Over 30,000 lives we've touched and helped. And the goal is for them to create that ripple effect out in the world. Take what we do here and take it out to the world so that we make a huge impact. We have women leading everywhere. And that's WPN. So we call it WPN, by the way. For those that don't know, Women's Prosperity Network, we call it WPN.
Pass the microphone over.
Roosevelt Williams has his golden mic moment. Will I have my red mic moment?
Woo, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Panelist, number 3. You have 2 minutes or less. Tell our audience who you are and where you're from, and tell us your achievements.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Moyer, known as Cynthia Moyer on all social media platforms. I'm from Houston, Texas, proud mother of 1 by day. I am a patient advocate for an oncology clinic at Baylor St. Luke's Hospital, transforming into entrepreneurship within my dream. My achievements, I love to inspire others as well as myself. My platforms are to give you 60 seconds of a daily encouraging word. I am new to unity and service in this co-author where I am living my dream. Also, I am under the leadership of Dr. Patricia Rogers. She's taken me under her wing, and I love her for that, and I appreciate it. And also, I just married. This is my first time in a book, and I'm also
Thank you for that. Panelist, number 4. You have 2 minutes or less. Tell our audience who you are, where you're from, and tell us some of your achievements.
Hello, everyone. I am Pastor Dr. Dorothy Ross from Chicago, Illinois. I'm the proud mother of 3 amazing sons and 8 grandsons. I have numerous spiritual daughters and sons that I have elevated through the years that call me mom. After 33 years in the corporate arena, I decided that I needed something else that would fulfill the emptiness on the inside of me after I retired. I didn't know what that was, but I decided I was going to become an entrepreneur. In doing so, I never looked back. And what I started doing was helping other women to renew their strength, to refresh their youth and rebuild their lives according to their divine ideal, no one else's. And I don't just help them to do that, I really help them to step into it, to be the woman that they desire to be. Also, I posted over 40 online events, right along with doing, let's say about 20 events face-to-face. I am a best-selling international author of 5 books. I've just published my latest international best-selling book called Mistletoe Magic, 5 Friends Forever. And I love writing books and elevating people. So Dr. Rogers asked me to be a part of this book, and I am glad that I said yes. Once again, that makes me a 6-time international best-selling author.
Woo. Woo.
Women's Prosperity Network, Women with Vision, Women Rocking Life, and JFC for You, where we love people.
Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Woo. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Panelist, number 5. You have 2 minutes or less. Tell our audience who you are, where you're from, and some of your achievements.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name again is Rahul K. Maharaj. I'm known as Mr. Traumatalk, or everyone knows me as Ra. I'm from New York City, as you have all heard. I was born in Trinidad and Tobago, and for the past 25 years, I reside in the United States. I love change when it comes to mental health. I love advocating for mental health because of my own lived experiences. I am the president of Your Life Experiences with Ra and the founder of Your Trauma Talk. Your Trauma Talk is a spotlight that we give everyone to be able to share their stories of their resilience, their truths, and who they are to be who you are today, that will enable others to understand they are not alone. I recently, within the past 2 years, I did 5 major mental health conferences, 2 on a stage on Broadway in Times Square in New York City. Whereas we brought together these amazing speakers and we put together a VIP gala in order to show their achievements and award them. Also, I'm the host of 3 major podcasts, Your Trauma Talk, Trauma Behind the Glamour, and Mental Health Bites, which I co-host with an award-winning psychiatrist from India, Dr. Linda Sedana. Your Trauma Talk and Trauma Behind the Glamour show the life stories that we do not hear of others out there. And I'm proud to be an author of 6 books, Untold Stories, Hidden Truths, Melly and the Pandemic. And as we know, the #1 book that's right now everyone is talking about, right here with Dr. Patricia Rogers. And I just want to say thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Panelist. Number 6. 2 minutes or less. Tell our audience who you are, where you're from, and your achievements.
Good morning, Atlanta. Good morning. I'm Dr. Jaspen. I came from France, and I have the pleasure to live in Florida, where I have a holistic healing and wellness center, where cutting-edge technology can help everybody reset, regenerate, and rewrite your story. So, what do we do here? Is we help you to understand that you are unique and fabulous exactly how you are. Exactly how you are. You came, you have a mission to fulfill on earth, and we help you do it in the best way that you can. I'm proud to announce that we are now in France, in the south of France, so you will be able to come to have a retreat there with us and eat great, amazing food, have fabulous wine, enjoy the beauty of the south of France. But you can come also in California, because last year we expanded to California as well. So California, Florida, the south of France, you have the opportunity to live your dream wherever you want with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ruth. Thank you, thank you. Wow. Panelist, number 7. 2 minutes or less. Tell our audience who you are and where you're from and your achievements.
Thank you very much, Atlanta. I'm glad to be here. I'm Jasmine Okori. I am from the United Kingdom. I'm the founder. Entrepreneurs living the dream. I'm glad to be here. I am Jasmine Okori. I am from the United Kingdom, and I'm the founder of a UK-based marketing agency, Do Digital. I am the founder of Do Digital, and what we do is we help coaches, consultants, and event hosts to go from invisible to unforgettable. What we do is we see ourselves as your growth partner, so we work with you, customized to your needs, and then we help to put marketing strategies that will help you to stand out online. Some of my greatest achievements, the best achievement that I've got till date is giving birth to my child, because she gave me that strength to start Do Digital. She's the inspiration behind Do Digital. I want to, demonstrate to her that if you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. So she is my greatest achievement till date. Now, Moving forward, it's social media. You've all seen me online, annoying you. I probably send lots of emails, and you see me everywhere popping up on social media. It's my zone of genius, and I enjoy helping business owners, to communicate that message to their target audience. I love doing videos. They call me the video queen, so I'll take it. I'm the video queen, and I help with graphics, website design. I help also with virtual assistant, so we help you with virtual assistant services. And I'm a public speaker as well, as you can see, a podcast interviewer. I do so many things. I do so many things. I'm glad to be here, and also, I love working with young entrepreneurs. I help to mentor them, and the one that's made me so proud is a recent one that I worked with. He started his journey on TikTok. He had a goal to hit, I believe, 500 followers, and he's been able to hit it before, his target date. So I'm a very proud person, and I love the impact that I, spread across. Thank you.
Thank you so much, panelists. We are now moving to question number 2. Panelist number 1, you have 1 minute or less. What inspired you to become the entrepreneur that you are today?
What inspired me was a call from brokenness. I had spent many years serving in the military in my community. And I forgot me and what my purpose was. And I forgot all about my purpose. So when I started my business, it was to help others learn that they can rise from any occasion. It doesn't matter what it is. They can rise. You know how the phoenix rises? Does anybody not know what a phoenix is? A phoenix comes from the ashes. And when it comes from the ashes, it rebuilds. And that's how I feel like I want to help other people. I want them to know they can rise. And that's because I rose. So that's what I
Thank you. Thank you. Panelist number 2, you have 1 minute or less. What has it been most rewarding in your role as the co-founder?
Wow, great question. Is this on?
No, that one's not on. You have to use the other one.
I don't know. I'll talk loud. How's that?
Feel free.
Okay, how's this? Good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Most rewarding, I have to say, is the number of women and men that I have been able to work with and guide so that they live a lifestyle that they enjoy, that it's easy. They don't have to push. They don't have to struggle. When they get stuck, I'm also known as Susan on standby, by the way, because one of the major roles that I play is I'm there for people when they need it. How many of you would like to have a coach on demand? That's me. So I work with people so that they will go quickly through whatever it is they're stuck with. I also remind people of who they are at the core, just like you do. So, and I find it so rewarding to watch so many people. And another thing I love is all the people that are here from WPN, I'm going to cry now, that are connected in some way, shape, and go out into the world. So I can't talk, I have to cry now. That's what I love.
Okay, I'm going to try to protect my voice. Keep the microphone, like I always say in the classroom, and all the rest. Okay. Panelist number 3, you have 1 minute or less. Now, you are well known for TikTok. You show up daily on TikTok. What inspired you to motivate and encourage others?
Well, if God can take somebody and make them be a blessing to somebody else, then I'll go. I inspire others. A lot of times people think the inspiration is for you, but technically it's for me. because I feel like if I can share my story or something that I can relate to, you can relate to as well. So my biggest inspiration is God first, and then my family. Because without either one of them, I'm nothing.
Thank you so much. Please, can we keep to at least to our 1 minute? Because thank you so much for that. All right, okay. Panelist number 4, in 1 minute or less. What inspired you to start your ministry, your business, and how has that evolved over the years?
I decided once I had retired that I needed to do something different. While on the job, I worked with men only for about 25 years. I was the only female. So I lost myself as to who I was. Because I work with so many men, and it was challenging rising to the top, I decided that I needed to become one of the guys. When I realized right before I retired that I could actually be myself, that's when I really, really dove into ministry. And God told me that I was somebody. I wasn't everybody, but I was somebody. And I decided that I wanted to make sure that any woman that was going through problems of being seen, being heard, and being herself, I was going to make that change happen for her as it was for me. And involving, what has happened is I have a community of women that I travel with, women that I work with in workshops. I just did a event in Chicago where women came in from all over the states in order to help me. And that's how my business has evolved.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Panelists, number 5, you have 1 minute or less. Getting our stories in front of others is very important. What inspired you to start the Trauma Talk Show?
Thank you so much. Your Trauma Talks was born through my, as I said before, my own lived experiences. Growing up in a home with a mom that you see domestically violated all the time. Me, myself, being emotionally, physically, and mentally abused, having to run out of the house all different times of the night. I understand what it feels like, and I also understand what it feels like to be silent. So we want to give that voice to others, whereas we allow others to share their stories, understanding they have a safe space that they can do that, so others can understand that they are not alone. And my past, as you have read in the book, and you will read in the book, the longest rope has an end.
Thank you. Panelist, number 6, you have 1 minute or less. What inspired you? What inspired you to start your business and serve in the way that you do?
So when I was in grad school at Columbia University, I was teaching middle schooler and high schooler, and I realized how difficult it was for them to be who they are, to be who they were. And I created one of my first programs, I Am Unique and Fabulous, and So Are You. That was turning point of my business. I realized that I have to focus more on one person at a time in retreats or in coaching one-on-one, but it was so important to help people adapt, to live in the real world, their true real mission on earth. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Panelists, number 7. 1 minute or less. Who inspire you the most, and why do they become your mentors?
Okay, my biggest inspiration is the lady in red, Dr. Patricia Rogers. She inspires me because although she goes through challenges, she still has that focus, that head on to focus on a goal and move forward. And the reason why she inspires me as well is that she brought out something in me that I didn't think was within me. Because naturally I'm a fearful person, but having her, as a mentor has taught me that you can do things even if you're fearful. You can still move forward. So she is my inspiration, and I'm so happy and glad and grateful to have had the opportunity for her to mentor me.
Thank you so much. Question number 3. Panelists, number 1. You have 1 minute or less. What inspired you as social media player in the entrepreneur world?
Social media has been the only way that I could meet the people that I have met. I've met Dr. Pat, and she helped me along the way, and I'm so glad. But not only that, it helped me take my message from a movement, or from a message to a movement. I now have a movement called the Phoenix Rising Movement. And it's just, like I said, it's about helping other people rise and learning that rising is not an option, it's who we are. That's what we're supposed to do. And between having, I can offer faith and hope and maybe even a little bit of humor, because that's me. But anyway, that's what social media has done for me. So without social media, I wouldn't even be here today. So social media has played that big of a part. So anyway, okay.
Okay, panelist number 2. Again, you have 1 minute or less. What do you attribute to grow a successful women prosperity?
Great question. I have to attribute it to the community, the women that we attract, the leaders that grow. There I go crying again. Because I feel it so deeply. I do.
Right.
And that's what I would say helped us the most. We attract just the right people. The right people attract the right people, and that's why we've grown to become the community that we are. And like you said, we're a movement. We want women to step up and step out. Pat Rogers is an amazing example of what's possible when you're part of Women's Prosperity Network. She really is. I call her one of our models because she just takes, she's amazing, amazing. So, I encourage everybody to plug in and have some fun with us. There we go.
Panelist number 3. In 1 minute or less, what are the 3 advantages of using social media?
Wow. Using social media introduces you to people and from all backgrounds. Not only that, but it's a teaching tool. It puts you in the right place at the right time. And also, knowledge is power. When you think about it, when you're on social media networking, you find yourself meeting new people, talking to new people, but most of all, it teaches you to be yourself, that you are okay with you.
Pastor.
Either or is good.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, panelist number 4. Again, please, let's stick to the 1 minute or less. So let's stick to the less, please. All right.
Is that my time?
That's your time.
That's good. Right?
Okay. All right.
So in the essence of time, would it be okay if we gave each of you an opportunity to share your core message? What do you want to leave this audience with today? What is the thing you want to share with them so that light bulb goes off? And what's the best way to reach you if you have something you want to give away to everyone? So let's start with Pastor Dorothy.
Okay, I'll first tell you how you can reach me, and it's so easy. You can always email me at womenrockinglife@gmail.com. womenrockinglife@gmail.com. And what I want to leave with you today is that whatever your desire is, we're falling into another chapter of our lives. So Women Rocking Life is about starting over, not all the way from the beginning, but starting over with what it is that you desire to do. Whether it be you want to travel, whether you want to change occupations, even if you just want to be the best that you can be while you're at home, my workshops help to pull out of you what it is, your deepest desire, and then I help you to walk in that. And I'm going to tell you something. Pray for the impossible. Don't let anybody tell you you can't have what it is you desire. You pray and you believe it, and I'm telling you, you can have it.
Wow. She spoke about desire, and then she said you can have it. I say you can, you shall, you will. Listen, you would see me on that panel coming up to speak soon, so you would hear a lot about Mr. Trauma Talks. If you know what I desire right now is to get up from here because my sciatica is killing me, so you're going to hear a lot about me, and I'm Mr. Trauma Talks, Rahul K. Maharaj in the booklet.
Same again, what is the core message that you want to leave the audience and you want them to take away, and what gifts do you have?
So I want you to know that if you are going through any kind of challenges, mental, emotional, or physical, at the Holistic Healing and Wellness Center, Dr. Medj, and my team, we are here for you. You can reach us everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, medjaspan.com. MEDGEJASPAN. You will find me on Instagram. We will be here for you to encourage you in the challenges that you are going through. Thank you.
Same to you. What is the core message you want this amazing audience to take away today, and what gifts they should give? Yeah.
Okay, so the core message that I'd like to deliver is this. I operate with the principles and value of kindness and empathy. And with that, I would like to share an affirmation with you to encourage you that no matter where you are, whatever level you are, you can achieve it if you put your mind to it. So it's, I know myself, I love myself, I accept myself, I respect myself, I will accomplish all of my goals, I am coachable, no matter how talented I am. If I'm not coachable, I'm replaceable. I will learn from my mistakes, and I will win. You can reach me across all forms of social media platforms. It's Jew Digital, but if you'd like to have a chat with me, it's calendly.com/Jew Digital. Thank you.
Pardon? Yep.
She started the fast part.
Oh, that's true.
Arms as sent, CENTMOYE.
What I would like to do for each of you today is give you permission to be who you really are. One of the taglines that we use, and I've actually just started a company with the same name, is be real and get real. And you can achieve real results. So I give you permission today to be who you really are at the core. Not who you were trained to be, not who you think you have to be, but who you really are. When you operate from that essence, everything is easy, everything is exciting, everything just comes so easily to you when you do that. So that's what I want to leave for you today. I also have a journal that I put together for each and every one of you. Just stop by the desk. We have a little booth over here on the your left, I guess. I failed that in school. Anyway, I have a journal for you so that you can start on your journey. Because you only need to do one little thing a day, right? Right? And I'm going to share one more tidbit with you that I teach everybody, because I bet everybody in this room feels a little bit pressured, overwhelmed, I have so much to do. Who can relate to that? Right? Okay, so I want you to write this down. I always accomplish all I am meant to do every day. You're never going to get done what you have to do. You're never going to get done all you want to do. But I promise you, you always accomplish all of you're meant to do. Oh, and you can find me on page 41.
Okay, my core message is this. Phoenix Rising is always going to be there. My message is that everybody can rise, and that no matter what, we're here for a purpose. God does not make mistakes, and God has led every one of us into this building today. So, with that being said, I can be found on page 42, but I do have a free starter pack. It's called the Pivot Starter Pack, and it's on TamaraLeePatrick.com. Don't get it confused, I'm Tamara Lee Patrick. But there's two Tamara Patricks, that's the reason I say that. TamaraLeePatrick.com is my website, and please go there, and that's where my packet is.
Awesome. Thank you. Is this working? I've got my golf now.
No, that's not working, but you're a teacher, girl, you can hear it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone. I'd like to call our host or hostess. Thank you. Can we